All right, welcome back everyone. I hope you're loving the content and you're putting all the action steps to use and you're finding key players, key influencers to be part of your organization. So, right now what I want to talk to you about is sponsorship and creating a amazing sponsorship ask so that your organization can start reaching out to corporate sponsors and donors. And again, you would have already created a free profile on hunter.io so that you could start connecting to people that resonate with you. Now, if you downloaded the book, Fundraising Secrets, you would have gotten this information in the book as well. But I'm going to just reiterate it to you and walk you through some of the steps. Will that be helpful? Great. So stick with me. Now, I break this down into 4 quads, right? So the 4 quads are, first you're going to be building your dream team. The next one is your value ladder. Then your drama-free timeline with the structure of the 21-day strategy. And then now we're going to talk about sponsorship. When you build these 4 things, it'll put you in momentum and you're able to go. You're able to get started, right? And this shouldn't hold you back. And follow up. When you follow up and follow up. So cash is for closers, guys. So we're going to follow up. All right. So when we are thinking about how to improve our sponsorship ask, perhaps you're an organization that already does this, but is there a better way? Now, NAMI is over 1970s, right? So they're over 40 years old. And this was the largest fundraiser that they've ever done in NAMI history, which is the National Alliance on Mental Illness. In 60 years, we helped Special Olympics raise. So NAMI was 100,000. Special Olympics, we did 2 years back to back. One year was 36,000, another was 46,000 or 47,000, something like that. Doesn't matter. The point is the system works. The methodologies work. Okay. So I want you to. How do you increase your sponsorship ask? And by now you should have downloaded this so that you could see an example, and then you can plug in and play exactly how you want to break yours in. If you make a sexy offer, create an irresistible offer, your sponsorship ask will yield lots of donations. Okay? So first you want to be creative. You want to be creative in your sponsorship ask because a lot of times organizations go to Google, right? We all go to Google and we Google things and we think that we should use that, right? But I'm telling you reasons why Google is wrong. No more should you use red, white, and blue, platinum, gold, silver, bronze. Unless, like the Special Olympics, for example, gold, silver, bronze made sense to them, right? But we also used ribbon because they're athletes. So NAMI, we use the words recovery, hope, wellness, inspire. So you could actually see people writing a check to inspire, writing a check to hope, writing a check to recovery, right? So now in my sponsorship ask that I send out to organizations to help fund what I do and make an impact, sexy offer, and my levels are visionary, which is $10,000, impact, which is $7,500, philanthropist, which is $5,000, and community leader, which is $2,500, and then they get certain things. You can go to the workbook section of this, which you should have downloaded already, and start filling in what you feel that your language is. Each organization language. So NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, speaks the language of wellness, recovery, hope, inspiration. Find out what language your organization speaks so that donors can actually relate to that, because people buy with emotion. Think of Apple. Think of Southwest Airlines. Think of Delta. How do you feel when you fly first class? Same thing. When they're writing their check, they want to have that feeling. So that's one of the ways. No more are we going to write checks for $1,000, $500, $100, $50. We want to increase our value and increase your sexy offer. Make the offer so irresistible that they cannot say no to you. Does that make sense? Great. Okay. So the creativity, I want you to think about what's going on in your organization and what message you want to get out. The benefits, not the benefits of what's in it for the organization, but the benefits of what's in it for the donor. What is the donor going to get? What's going to be so sexy that they don't want to say no to you? They keep saying yes, and all their friends and everyone that they congregate with keep saying yes. What's your language? What's your creativity? What strategy are you going to use to get them to write those checks to you? Are you going to send them gifts in the mail, boxes, Zoom calls? What are you going to do? Are you going to go to their events? Are you going to volunteer at their organizations? See, I know that you're on a mission to change lives and impact veterans, women, dogs, and cats. I know that you're on a mission to help animals, horses, people, homeless, so many, right? I get it. And I want to help you too. Like I said, I was talking to you about the story of my daughter, and I feel like now is my time to give back. I'm able to do this now full-heartedly, clear-mindedly, because I know your organizations. There's thousands of organizations out there. In fact, there's millions of nonprofits. I don't want you to be a statistics of one going out of business. So this is why I'm teaching you Fundraising Secrets Mastery. And I'm so glad you're here. So if this content is making good sense to you, go in our Facebook group, start a chat. Let's help each other in the group. Okay? I want you to be active. So have a strategy on how you're going to get your message out to the world. The 21-day structure will actually help you to do that. 21 days of Facebook Lives, getting your message out there, getting a podcast, getting a podcast started. Now, in the Up the Biz Mastermind that I invited you, it's a $997 value that I gave to you for free as a gift for you to be here. There are 15 lessons in there. I want you to go through those and complete them. Complete your DISC personality test so that when you see a board member and you're creating a dream team, you know exactly what their DISC assessment is. Start a podcast, start getting your voice out there so you can become more public aware and build an awareness scale of you speaking in front of people, talking about your organization to get them on board. All those tips are in that master group. So, and if you're not in there, you can send me an email and I'll drop my email in the link and you can send me an email and I will make sure that you get on the Up the Biz Mastermind. So now, after you have your strategy, the effectiveness, okay? So you could put a bunch of things down here, but if it's not speaking the language and it's not effective, it's not sexy, no one's gonna buy. So there's a strategic way. So you want to, break it down. So we have the logo of the event details, the mission statement, create a mission statement for your organization, sponsorship levels and benefit information, and then your ad specs down here, like what should they send you if you're creating an event. Do you need photos, logos, sponsorship, this is in memory of, or support of, congratulations to. So things of that nature, right? You've seen this all before. So take it down from there. All right, so by incorporating these strategies, you'll have big corporations writing you significant checks. This is how we did it for NAMI. For years, NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, was not asking for enough money for their organization to do the work that they want. Today, they raised $100,000 with this first-time event, and 200 people showed up. That's the power of Fundraising Secrets. I know it'll happen for you too. Okay? So if you go to page 55, sponsorship proposal secrets, there's actually 12 reasons why sponsorship asks fail. And so you should know that too, why they fail. And 16 is how to create an attractive offer. So secret 16, how to create the offer. So go back in there and learn. All right, guys. So this has been really fun. I'm really excited. I will catch you on the next video. All right. I hope you're having some success now. I'll see you guys soon.